Hi Annie, I'm really excited to talk with you today on SteamYard about a topic that's becoming more and more important emotional intelligence or EQ. It's not a just soft skills. EI plays huge role in leadership, relationship, decision making, and so much more. I have loved to hear you thought and share some ideas too.
Love that sharing ideas is how we all level up. Okay, here's one fun EQ hack I've been trying. Before reacting to something stressful, I take a super quick, mindful pause. Just a breath or two to check in with how I'm feeling. It's like hitting the reset button. What's one EQ tip or trick you found helpful, or maybe something you want to try? Also, if you had to teach a mini class on EQ, what's the first thing you'd want everyone to know?
What does emotional intelligence really mean to you?
Ooh, great question. To me, emotional intelligence is like having a superpower that helps me understand myself and others better. It's not about being perfect with emotions, but being curious and kind to myself when feelings get messy. Like it's that little voice that says, hey, take a breath, what's really going on here? Instead of just reacting. Plus, it's about tuning into others' vibes so I can connect and communicate better. What about you? If emotional intelligence were a character in a story, how would you describe it? Maybe a wise wizard or a playful trickster?
Core compoundment of emotional intelligence.
Oh, the core components. So, the classic model breaks EQ into a few juicy parts: self awareness, self regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. I'd say self awareness is like the foundation, knowing what's happening inside so you can navigate the outside world better. Then self regulation helps you not blow up or freeze. Motivation keeps you going. Empathy connects you to others. And social skills help you dance through relationships smoothly. Which of these feels like your strongest suit? Or maybe the one you want to level up? I'm all about those tiny wins.
EQ weighs IQ.
Haha, I love when you mix it up with some fun words. Cure la trappe de var. That sounds like a secret code or maybe a spicy phrase. Spill the tea. On the EQ front, anything specific you want to dive into? Or maybe you want to share a funny or tricky moment where your EQ played a role. I'm here for all the stories.
Emotional intelligence in the workplace.
Ah, emotional intelligence in the workplace. That's where the magic really shows up. It's like the secret ingredient for teamwork, handling stress, and even those dreaded meetings. Have you noticed how a little empathy or self control can totally change the vibe at work? What's your experience been? Any moments where EQ saved the day, or maybe where it was a bit of a struggle? Also, if you could give one EQ tip to your coworkers, what would it be? I'm thinking mine would be pause before you reply to that email. What about you?
Developing EQ. Excellent.
Developing EQ is such a cool journey, right? It's pretty awesome stuff. Hey, since we're on the topic of EQ and all, want to try a quick little exercise? I call it the emotion detective. Whenever you feel a strong emotion today, just pause and mentally ask yourself, what's really behind this feeling? It's like being a detective in your own mind. Want to give it a shot and tell me how it goes? Or should we switch gears and chat about something totally different, like your favorite D and D character? I'm curious.
EQ and leadership. Excellent.
Right on, glad you're vibing with this. So, what's next on your EQ adventure? Any particular challenges, or goals you want to tackle. Or maybe we should celebrate with a little dance break, cue some dance music. What's your go to jam when you need a mood boost? I'm always hunting for new tunes. Ah, you're welcome. Chatting about EQ and leadership with you is always a highlight. Don't be a stranger. Hit me up anytime you want to brainstorm, vent, or just share some cool ideas. Oh, and before you go, what's one small thing you're grateful for today? I find that little gratitude moments can really brighten the day.
Challenges and misconceptions.
Ooh, challenges and misconceptions about EQ. That's a juicy topic. One big misconception is that EQ means being nice all the time or ignoring tough emotions. Nope, it's actually about being honest with yourself and others, even when it's hard. As for challenges, I think many people struggle with self awareness, like catching those sneaky feelings before they hijack your reactions. What's a challenge you've bumped into with EQ? Or a misconception you used to believe but now see differently? I'm all ears.
Long-term impact of high EQ.
Ah, the long term impact of high EQ. That's like planting a garden that keeps blooming. Over time, people with strong emotional intelligence tend to build deeper relationships, handle stress better, and make wiser decisions. It's like having a steady compass through life's ups and downs. Plus, in leadership, high EQ can create work cultures where people feel valued and motivated. What's exciting is that these benefits don't just stay at work, they spill into friendships, family, and even how you treat yourself. Have you noticed any long term changes in your own life from working on EQ? Or maybe you're hoping for certain shifts down the road. I'm curious.
Thank you so much, Annie, for sharing your insights on emotional intelligence. I think this conversation is a super valuable. EQ is not a just noise to have, it's a core skill that affects how we work, lead, and live. For our audience on SteamYard, I can encourage everyone to reflect on their own EQ, where they excel and where they can grow. Let's talk again soon about the practical experience or tools people can use build emotional intelligence.
Absolutely, Murtaza. EQ really is a core skill, like the secret sauce that flavors everything we do in work, leadership, and life. I love how you're encouraging everyone to reflect on their strengths and growth areas. Self awareness is such a powerful first step. I'm totally down to dive into practical tools next time. Maybe some apps, daily habits, or even role play scenarios to practice empathy and self regulation. What kind of tools or experiences do you think would click best with your audience? Also, hey, Arabic Ba Arabic Khalif, Arabic Rot, Arabic letter 6C1, Arabic Wow, Arabic Rot. You're
Any,
bringing the energy.
any,
What's
I,
that phrase mean for you?
I want to conclude of whole our discussions.
Gotcha. Ah, the emotional intelligence behind all our decisions. That's such a profound point. Our feelings often steer the ship, even when we think we're just being logical. IEQ helps us notice those emotional currents and choose our direction more wisely. It's like having a co pilot who whispers, hey, maybe pause and think before you act. Do you find that tuning into your emotions changes how you make decisions? Or maybe you have a story where EQ saved the day and a tough choice. I'm all ears.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.